Sup guys, Latch here with RoflCraftMC, and I'm going to show you a new type of FIip-Flop. This one is the old one which I've been using. I can't remember who invented it to credit the work, but this one I did not make. It works using two sticky pistons, and when you push the button, it switches. Now over here is mine, which I was actually over there trying to, I don't even know, and I ended up making this FIip-Flop. The advantage of this, although it takes up a bit more space, and if you have it, it uses the glowstone for the vertical transmission, is that it only takes one sticky piston, which if you have not found any slimes yet, or you only have one slime ball, is a lot easier. So it's, in the end, it's a bit less expensive to build. So while that one just works by when you press the button, after the block updates, it switches the pistons in the opposite direction. This one spazzes out a little using that sticky piston. And what happens is, because of the rapid pulsar, which relies on how long the button press is, the sticky piston will either leave the block down or up, which is the equivalent of a FIip-Flop. So, like that, now it's off, or on, I guess I should say, now it's off. So, this is incredibly simple to build, so I'll just show you guys real quick over here. And then I'm going to show you something else that's kind of cool that I found about it. So basically, you set up the rapid pulsar. You need redstone torch there, a button, or you could probably use a pressure plate, I guess, but that might spaz out a bit more. And then just one second, I'm just trying to figure out how I got it transmitted to the vertical redstone. There we go. 1, 2. And then you just need 6 glowstone, or you could even put this at the top if you wanted. I'm just in a super flat world, so I can't build down. And then on top of there, you put the sticky piston. So then that's the block, so put one down and go like that, so you have output platforms, although one is required for input. And then you just use a repeater power to transmit power through that block. And then over here, I just have a little display to tell me whether it's on or off. So right now, it's on. Press the button, it's off. Very simple. Very fast to build. The only thing is that if you press it a few times, the pulsar spazzes out, and then the torches burn out. So now, when I was experimenting with this in the original design, I also found out something kind of cool. If you flip it so that's the other way, where the... I'll actually just use it on this one since it's already built. Where the piston is on the bottom, and that's going to be too small, so... When the piston is on the bottom, and the block gets pushed up, it actually can power itself, which forms a latch, I think. I have not actually done too much experimenting with this stuff, but so we press the button, and then it puts into this state, and then when you just make this so that that's an app, so that that's resettable, so whenever you press this button, it turns off, on, off, on, off, and it has some practical uses like over here. If you load this up so that the output signal transfers the redstone over, you could use this as a counter. So, I need the sand so that piston at the back actually works. So you just load that up with sand, and then it pushes 2 blocks up at a time. Or, I think it actually pushes up to 1. And there we have it. This entire pillar just got raised. And it can be used for a player counter if it's sideways. It has a bunch of uses that it could be used for. I was actually going to try to experimenting with later for that use, which I just said, a player counter for however many times they step on a pressure plate. Well, this has been a redstone video, and I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, etc. And thanks for watching.